Richmond is known for its love for the outdoors, but I think it's equally well known for its love for the arts. Today we're on 43rd Street and we are joining the 7th annual RVA Clay Studio Tour here at 43rd Street Studios. Robin Cage is the original owner and founder of the studio here at 43rd Street. She's highly respected in the city of Richmond for her patronage of the arts and her own expertise.
The building here has been around since the 1920s. We've been told numerous things, everything from part of it was servants' quarters, part of it was a stable in the back. I got the building in 1985 and did some renovations. It was originally 1410, 1412, and it was absolutely two separate areas. And I put the doors through. So it's been a Pottery Studio since 1985. And now it's the 43rd Street Studios. And it's great being able to still have folks using it as a Pottery Studio. And I get the advantage of using the kiln. So really, really great.
We got the studio about a year and a half ago now. We signed the lease and everything in January, right after I had my baby. So there was a lot all at once that happened. But before that, we had talked with Robin. We knew she wanted to sell it and wanted to kind of pass it on to another potter. So it was perfect. We just kept talking and came up with a good solution to move forward. And I was really excited to kind of take this on and continue her legacy.
So you're a potter yourself?
Yes, I am.
How long have you been doing this?
I started in high school and did it off and on for since then, so it's been a while. And I started teaching a few years ago, and so that's when I really got interested in the community studio space. So these are pieces that just came out of the kiln that I made recently. These are all gas-fired pieces, so I'm really proud of this new work.
43rd Street Studios, we offer one-day workshops and try-the-wheel classes. So what we're doing now is once we have a one-day workshop, or we'll label your work with your initials and the date so you can always remember when you do it, and we'll glaze it and get it back to you in 6 weeks. There's always private lessons available, so if you ever wanted to do like a little party or get some friends together and try the wheel or make mugs or vases together, that's always an opportunity as well.
We are a part of the Clay Tour that's happening in Richmond, and it's a big community event with our live music and a friend who grows flowers and veggies. So I just like the collaboration of everybody kind of working together and creating this space. 21 studios that are participating in, I believe, over 50 artists. It's been really exciting seeing the community come out. Everyone is so supportive. And especially today has been wonderful. Lots of friends, family, and new people I've met.
One added motivation to visit the 43rd Street Studios is the chance to see One Little World, a fair trade shop here offering handiwork from artisans all around the world.
Welcome to One Little World. One Little World is a fair trade shop here on the south side, and I have been in business for around 12 years, but 1 year having a storefront. And I partner with artisans in 6 developing countries. I bring their products here, I tell their stories, and my favorite part of my business is my artisan partnerships and relationships, and the fact that I know them and can tell you almost anything about them and where the product has come from.
For the 43rd Street Festival, this is our 33rd year doing that. And a number of artists and myself thought that maybe we could run a festival focusing on local artists that wasn't as huge as some of them in town and was well juried, but not so well juried that we couldn't get in them ourselves. We started out with maybe 40 artists. Now we do about 75 artists every year. We have music and food, and it's a fundraiser for Caritas.
There's a rich arts tradition here, and I think that's something that's wonderful about Richmond is it's a city with its own culture and personality. It doesn't have, one thing dominating it. And so there's a certain uniqueness to it that's constantly changing. And I think that the river itself is such a beautiful metaphor for the city of constant change, but also the constant of being constantly changing, which I think is incredible. So, and the people have a warmth here that we adore. So it's been a wonderful welcome.
Well, it should be obvious by now that the arts are alive and thriving here in Richmond. If you're the kind of person who loves to get your hands dirty with a big bowl of clay, you're coming to the right place. Let me know how I can help.